Okay, welcome to Sneak Peek with DanceBeat. I must have the best job in the world. Today, I am with Miss Vibeke Toft, and she is one of the organisers of the Empire Danceboard Championships, which are going to be held in New York sometime in August. So, Vibeke, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely my pleasure. All right, so let's start off. Can you tell me what the actual date of the competition is?
Yes, August 3rd to 6th, 2017. Don't wait for next year.
All right. So the competition, it's the Empire Danceboard Championships. It's located in New York. Still at the same location? And if so, where exactly is that?
Yes, it's at the Marriott Marquis, right in the middle of Times Square. So it's the buzz and the vibe of New York City right there when you enter.
Okay. Obviously, New York in August is a very exciting place to go to. How did you come to actually pick this particular location?
Yeah, well, it's difficult to, of course, to pick a perfect location, but I think most places in New York City is just fantastic. And Marriott Marquis, one of the things that really attracted us as organizers is that when you get to New York, there's like this unique feel that I think you don't really find in many cities. Mm-hmm. I've traveled, well, so have you, so have many of us, to all the big cities in the world, and I don't think you can beat New York City. And I think the vibe, the intensity that you feel when you enter the Marriott Marquis, and when you open, the curtains from your room, you just, wow, you're there. You feel it. It's like it's happening. It's like, it's excitement from the moment you enter, the city. And I think that was what we wanted to bring to the event. And so that was the reason why we decided we have to be where it happens. We have to be right in the middle. So they walk out and they're there. They can go to Broadway. They can go shopping. They can dance up and down the red stairs if they want to. It's so that's really the reason why we decided to move it right in the center. Yeah.
So Vibeke, obviously you've been put in front of the camera today, but tell us about your all-star list of organisers.
All-star list of organisers. Well, I think I don't know what is an all-star list. I guess if you think about your dance marriage, we've all been world champions, all dance at a high level. But I think, we go into this competition and don't really think about that.
Okay.
I think what I feel is so special about our all-star is that we actually feel like one big family. And what does one big family do? You argue, you love, you have ideas, you discuss, but you actually grow and you actually feed off one another, and you have this inspiration and this love and this kind of baby that you have to nurture. And I think this is actually what I feel is so special about our all-star team. I mean, Giampiero is a charmer. He's the sexy one, he can get anyone to kind of come to New York just by a little wink, you know what I mean? He has that love, that feel, that vibe, And
it didn't work for me, but
it didn't. For most of the ladies it worked, And, he's just so caring, and gentle. Even though he's this strong, Italian, he's still very caring and gentle, and shows a lot of love.
Uh-huh.
Nina, I just love Nina. She's like my sister. She's German, I'm Danish, and we just look at each other and it's like we got the idea, and we are workhorses, but it works, and we have fun whilst we work. Mm-hmm. Alan is obviously my soulmate. We've been together for, dare I say it, 30 years. We competed together. He's like my brother, and he is our, what we call, international liaison, because he rarely is in New York. I mean, he comes for Empire, thank goodness. I think when you go to the great events, you get a feel. It's a certain vibe that is produced there every year that people come back for, mm-hmm. because it's special and it means something. And I think that's really what we try to do. And so Alan, with his creativity, will have these wild ideas, and we're all like, do we really need that? But it actually, you do, because you don't want to become stale as an organizer. You want people to know what they're buying, because it has a certain image and a certain vibe, but you also want it to be new every year. So I think as a team, I don't think I could actually find a better team, because it feels like family. And that doesn't mean it's perfect all the time, but it means that we grow and we push each other, so that's what we have. And I think that's what we have, this little saying that we say we have this circle of love, and we want all the people that come to Empire, we want them all to come back and be part of our circle of love every year.
Isn't that called a cult?
No, it's the circle of love at the Empire Championship.
So let's talk a little bit about the competition. You are going to be starting on the Thursday with the Pro-Am Smooth, is that correct?
Yes, Thursday, August 3rd with Pro-Am Smooth during the day. And then at night we decided to dedicate a whole evening to a massive social event. And one of the reasons why we did that is because New York is like known for the social scene. And we just wanted these teachers and their students and their social ladies and gentlemen, of course, to have the opportunity to dance, at a great event, in a nice atmosphere, beautiful floor, so it'll be a huge dinner dance social. But of course we have some really unique entertainment for them, but it will not take all their time, because we know they love to dance and it's all about them and their evening. But maybe 5 hours they can sit down and watch some of the great dancers. And who we have performing are two of the top world Latin couples, Truls Bager and Ina, and Nino and Andra. And Nino and Andra are the couple that just made the final in the Pro Latin in the British Open that was just held in May in Blackpool. And for those of the competitors who were there last year, they will know that Mauricio and Andra won the competition. Mauricio and Andra then retired in October, and Andra came back with her husband-to-be. They're getting married shortly, yes. And they made the final, and so we have a little duel going on between these two really, really hot, very, very popular couples. So we cannot wait for them to come and entertain us and be part of this social gala that we're so excited to have.
Is there anything else that you've come up with special for the Pro-Am competitors this year?
We made this newcomer special where you can dance for one flat rate as many times as you will. And that hopefully will give people the opportunity to not, test it once and then they didn't feel that it went so well and now they'll never come back, So it's an opportunity for newcomers and the teachers to encourage, possible serious competitors to start out. And that's what we have at the Empire this year. So please come, test it out. I want you to all have fun. I want you to experience what it is, even if it's just for this one time.
We have the gala on the Thursday night.
Yeah.
We have the newcomer special.
Yes.
Anything else for the Pro-Ams?
So what we decided this year, we're going to have all the Pro-Ams complete during the day so that they can come in the evening, dress in their fabulous outfits, look stunning, go for dinner, be with their teachers, have a drink and enjoy. And that's the plan for this year. So hopefully it'll be lots of fun. The dancing will be fantastic. It'll be during the day, and then the evening will be relax and enjoy.
As a retired Pro-Am teacher, I could never eat because I couldn't get my bloody trousers on. So when I had to try and eat, I then go and dance in the evening. So,
yes, there we go. Eat that dessert.
Last year, one of my favorite pieces was seeing Mr. Tonsberg wear more makeup than usual and get out there and do something I'd never seen him do before. So, the Empire show this year. Can you tell us if anything is planned? And
this year we do have a new show. I'm not going to reveal too much, but the title is Style and Rhythm. And so we'll see who's stylish and we'll see who's rhythmical, and we'll just take it from there.
Okay then. Well, I cannot wait to get into the middle of New York City in August, I will join the safe circle of love.
You're safe. Is there such a thing as unsafe?
No comment, I plead the fifth. But I say, we're all looking really forward to it. And thank you for taking the time to come and speak to me here today.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to talk a little bit about our passion and love, and hope to see you there, and hope to see many of you there as well.
Okay. Hey, thank you.
Thanks.
Mwah.
Thanks a lot.
All right, guys, Empire, be there.